An overcast night here in Southern California. There's Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball.
Leading off tonight
Next,
for Minnesota, center fielder, number 25.
Squared that one up just a little late. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Ready now, Nick Gordon. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
In comes Margot, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Miguel Sano. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. None out, runners at first and second. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
2-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
First delivery to him on the way. Brian Dozier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead.
Logan Morrison.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Logan Morrison is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Batting 6.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Weak roller right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler is there to put it away for route number 1. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lucroy is under it, 2 down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Skied in the air to straightaway left, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. At the plate, Jose Barrios. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first. 0-1 pitch on its way. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. Pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Myers.
Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. 1 down. Standing in, Corey Spangenberg. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 1 out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Into the box now, Christian Villanueva. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Spangenberg. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Gordon. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Villanueva is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving my big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hot shot to third. Right to him. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Fernando Tatis. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that misses for ball one. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rosario on the move, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Striding into the box, Austin Hedges, hitting at an even 220 on the year. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfect.
Playing 12.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now batting, Anderson Espinoza.
Anderson Espinoza.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Logan Morrison.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to look. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see the low-scoring pitchers do it for once.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Jankowski's there for it. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled straight back. Has a look, now the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Throw goes to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Eddie Rosario.
Here's the first pitch to him. Eddie Rosario will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Seared down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. At the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Manuel Margot.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Left fielder.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Barehanded for one. On to first, and here indeed is a super double play.
Up next for the Padres.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, Will Myers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rosario is after it, and it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. Stepping up now, Corey Spangenberg. He popped out in his first trip. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself. And now in the box, Jose Barrios. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, number 17.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. It's inside. 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses ball 1.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Ball.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Nick Gordon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping into the box, Christian Villanueva. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Hard hit ball to second. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now, Fernando Tatis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line to the right side. Kepler is there, 1 away. On to first, a double play. Digging in, Austin Hedges. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. stepping in and ready for another shot. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander is getting loose out there. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Miguel Sano becomes the first out of the inning. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. He doubled his last time through. And he lays off there 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Myers moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Margot. And that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anderson Espinoza. Adam Lind is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Morrison is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. A hit in 2 tries so far. And the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Rosario. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Travis Jankowski. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Let it rip that time 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
This is on the ground over the first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Will Myers. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
We're playing 11.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Buxton going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Zach Duke, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Brian Upshaw.
Now pitching for the
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Bouncer down the line. Villanueva moving to his right. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Way in front of that fastball.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
So he got him swinging. Eddie Rosario is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. Number 30 has grabbed a bat and moved into the on deck circle, so that's
number 30.
And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jankowski will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Michael Hahn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Hahn.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the 1st out. Ready for another chance? Fernando Tatis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Gordon scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Calling for it, Kepler, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll try and do what he can to work for. Number 53 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Padres.
On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Nick Gordon. Into the windup and the pitch.
Ball.
And this one's not
One
close.
ball,
It's
no
in the dirt
strike.
for ball one. Pitch on the way. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Myers, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Foul back. The windup and the 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now. Number 53, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Ryan Brown is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that will bring up Manuel Margot. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Travis Jankowski.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Brad Hand comes on from.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So stepping in, Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it. And the Padres have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Several good